Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Subsistence. I know we don't really have a lot of scrap. That's been the issue all week. But we do have 31 pieces left. I'm trying to make a lockpick. We're pretty desperate for loot at this point. So I do think what we're going to do today is try to get out and um, we might go up to cougar territory, and if we see a cougar, just kill it. If we don't see one, that'll be okay too. Um, I just want to check on the chickens to make sure they have food and water. Okay, we need two of you. Let's split in half. Let's get our water canteens. Let's make sure that the chickens are properly fed and watered because they are getting pretty close to, as Keltor says, graduating. We have a level 9 and 2 level 5 chickens. I would hate to see something happen to either of those. And let's just go ahead and feed and water you as well. Let's fill up the water canteens again. Let's put them in the campfire. Sorry, not the campfire, in the wood burning stove here. We could potentially top that fire up with some wood. Let's see what we have available to us. We'll probably put 7 in it just to see if that's good enough. And hopefully it will be. We only needed 6. So that is lovely. But it is early morning, guys, and we are going to head out and about for a little while today. Hopefully we can get a cougar. Hopefully we can get a locked crate. I do want to go over on this side of things. It is now May, as you can see up here. So we're like the Jeffersons. We are moving on up to May. Yeah, I'm not that old, guys. Reruns only. Definitely not that old. We have a dead chicken already, which is not great. I wanted a live chicken to put in the animal housing, but we will live with the dead chicken. Yeah, so today it's all about trying to find some more loot. Loot is part of the game, guys. I mean, if you play this game, you know it's got to happen. Loot and wood chopping is two things that is just going to happen if you play this game at all. Uh, it's a grindy game. It really is a grindy game, but it is so worth it to get these bases and things built and just to see how, how everything's going to turn out. I don't mind the grind of this game. A lot of people find it a bit annoying that it's too grindy. I don't think so. Don't get me wrong. I do think spending several days trying to get a fish is a bit ridiculous, and I did fish overnight, the entire night. I started before it got dark and stopped fishing right before I started recording, and I didn't catch anything. I got a couple of nibbles, but I didn't really get a bite of anything, so it's not like I just lost the fish. I just didn't catch a fish. There was no fish in the lake, apparently. I did, as Scotty suggested, and I've always done that, but he mentioned last night in real life, which was Monday night, he mentioned that if you don't get a bite for a little while, recast, reel in your tackle, recast your line, and hopefully you will get a bite at that point. I did that several different times, still nothing. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with me and fishing. I originally blamed it on me just being very, very impatient. And that still may be the issue, guys. I'm not saying it isn't. I just really don't understand why fishing is so difficult for me. Maybe it has something to do with playing the infected and being able to get a ton of fish very, very quickly. Because you can just use a spear and spearfish. Another thing, I really wish cold games would put fish in the lake. Like when you're diving for pearls, you would see those fish. Not that you could use spears or anything. I just think it would look really, really cool if he would add those to the game. Just to be able to see those in the water really adds something to the game. Darn it, chicken. I'm trying to take your friend and place him in the animal housing, and you just keep running away. I know you're going to die because I shot you in the head. Not great. So let's just toss this chicken in here. Shove it in here really, really quickly. We'll put the meat away as well. We don't want it to go bad. You go in here. You don't go in there. But we're doing really well on loot already, guys. Our inventory is pretty full already. We probably should clear that out really, really quickly. We need to turn on something. We don't have a lot of power going on here. I'll have that steak. I did not eat and take care of myself before leaving. I probably should have another piece of chicken, a couple of tomatoes, and a drink of water. For me, will be fine, I think. Let me just throw some things over here. The worm goes here. This seed goes in there as well. Let's put the match away, and then all of the ammo things go here. The fat goes in the stove over here, and you go in here. Very, very nice. So we do have a new chicken in the animal housing, which is nice. Let's just get across the water and see what we can find over here. Hopefully we can find some more crates. It seemed like we were doing okay with loot over in this area. I know there was a rogue over in this area in the last episode that was hilarious when I was doing the editing. I was kind of laughing at myself also, so yeah, there was that. Crates. Where would there be any crates at over here? Seems like when you leave an area, all the loot dries up when you get back into it. So, ooh, rogue. Another one over here. Let's see if we can kill him. He hit me in the helmet, that's for sure. Okay, so we did kill him. I meant to make some more bandages, but I totally forgot to do that. I don't know where his campfire is. I don't know where he was going to or from. I do know there's a wolf in the water. I don't know what his issue is or what he's trying to get to or away from. But I know he's over there. Okay, let's look around for a crate or two. It doesn't necessarily have to be a locked crate. I almost thought there was a medicinal plant behind me. I am officially losing it. So I don't see a campfire up this way. I don't know where the rogue was going to or from. Maybe he was trying to go fishing, and our bow is nearly broken again. We are going to have to repair that again soon, so we probably do need to try to get some sinew at some point today. Let's get this plant fiber if my keyboard will work. Let's unlock this crate as well as this crate. Seems like we're doing pretty good with loot. We have had already nearly one full inventory for sure, if we count all of the loot we've gotten both trips out. Let's go ahead and get this iron. Okay, so it's amazing what a difference a day can make. Yesterday, the highs where I live was about 50 degrees. Today, it is 74 outside currently, which is a very, very nice weather. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Do you see what else I see? One down. Okay, several of these guys. Two down. I almost shot him in the leg. Three down. Okay, let's bandage ourselves. Let's get their bags. Make sure we get that. The fish oil is super, super nice. I was just complaining about not getting fish, but I will take the fish oil any day. If they would just bring me a full backpack of that stuff, I would be okay with that. Okay, a wolf over that direction. Let's see, the campfire is here. Ooh, some chicken. I think I'm going to go ahead and eat that. I have not spotted the cougar. Speaking of the cougar, I was just saying that I hadn't spotted it, and there it is. Let's try to kill him. Get the sinew. We desperately need that to repair the bow. I did see a couple of crates. We got 5 sinew from him. I did see a couple of crates up in the snow. So let's try to get these. Hopefully there's some more loot up this way. Let's go ahead and take that. That 44 round is nice. There was another crate somewhere over here. I do see it now. Hopefully it don't despawn on us. I wonder if loot spawns in all the way across that mountain range. I have been over there one time, all the way to the other side of the map. I didn't really find any loot. Best I can remember, that was early, very, very early in the season. Can't even remember what I was doing crossing that mountain. I think I just sort of was wandering around, trying to open up most of the map. Well, hello there, chicken. I didn't see you, or I would have attempted to kill you, or capture you for the animal housing. That's what I was meaning to say. So we did kill rogues on this side of the map. On this side of the lake, which leads me to believe the other side might have been clear. I'm not sure. There's always a set of rogues around the lake somewhere. Sometimes even more than one set. I don't mind. Just something to shoot at, really. Okay, so let's look for a bit of loot. There was a crate that just despawned, like right behind this plant fiber. Unless it was a fern, and I am completely mistaken. That bear looks like it's injured. No, it isn't. It was just me hoping it was injured, probably more than anything. Carrot here. I did not reload the shotgun, which was a very, very silly mistake. It has killed us before, not doing that. Another crate down here. Our looting today has been a lot better. I did do a bit of looting off camera, maybe in between episodes. I'm recording several of these back to back, so my mind gets a little bit confused on what episode was exactly what. There's a locked crate right there. Hopefully I can kill this bear. Get the locked crate and then harvest the bear, hopefully. That is the plan. Okay. Shotgun rounds. Very nice. Medical stuff. Yay! Adhesive. Ugh. I'll take you. Cordage down there. We probably have nails on us. We can we do here, guys? Let's toss this out. Let's take the copper. I don't really know what else to get rid of here. let's do that and take those. And one biofuel, I really need the biofuel. Really hate to throw that out. So maybe I will just toss out the medicinal plant seeds. Don't even know if I'm going to have room to butcher this guy. Hopefully I will. Might have to make a bandage with his cloth, just to take everything. I really need it anyway, so it's not a huge deal. That will open up a slot for us, which is very, very nice. Um, our looting look has definitely changed. There is another crate down here on this rock. I thought there was something straight ahead of me. I didn't see anything after I walked up the hill. But let's go ahead and get this crate. It is starting to get in the evening and starting to get darker than I like. And there's another crate here. As long as there's loot, I'm just going to keep looting, guys. Oh no, what were you? Oh dear, can't have that at all. Let me get this piece of scrap as well. I might have to toss a few things into this crate. Hopefully not, though. I mean, if I have to come back down here, I will. If there's some excellent loot up through here. Okay, what's going on up this direction? I really need to start making my way back toward the base. I was super excited to get that locked crate. I haven't had one in a while. Mostly because I haven't really had the scrap to make one. There's a piece of scrap right here, so I am going to risk it. Oh dear, there's a crate back there. I really shouldn't have risked it. I wonder if I can run him around a bit more and attempt to get this crate that's up here. Possibly get the crate. If I get it really, really quickly, potentially. No. Ah! Okay, Bear, we don't have time for this. Just simply don't have time for this. Go away. We don't have time for you today. I'm really, really desperately needing things that could be in that crate up there. I'm going to throw out the onion seed. I really wanted to keep it, but I don't think it's going to be possible. Let's go ahead and butcher you. I know I'm going to be needing a space for whatever you have, or I'll just eat the liver and be done with it. But let's get this crate. We did spend all this ammo. Hopefully there's some shotgun rounds in here, and there is not, but that is okay. We can make more. We do have the stuff to do that with back at the base. We do have iron on our in our inventory, sorry. So let's go ahead and get some iron here. Really need to wash my hands. Try to avoid an infection because I am going to be needing the medical stuff that I did get to make a health kit. Yeah, we don't have a lot of that kind of stuff. We just simply don't have the Healy items that we do need. Plant fiber up this direction is always nice. I do need to make some more fuel bricks for the fire. I've been trying to save the wood simply because I don't really have the time to chop wood these days. I really need to take a day in between episodes and do that. Just spend the entire day chopping wood. But it really is very, very wasteful to put that in the fire when we can get plant fiber very easily, and we always have it on us anyway. But I did make an area rug for the other side. I did not shut that door, which was very, very silly of me. But I don't have the BCU range extenders for that side yet, so making anything else to put over there just really wouldn't be a smart idea. 18 planks. That was very, very nice. I know there's more things that go over here. You and you. Let's go down here. We have you. What do you take to repair? I need 6 scrap. Just going to go ahead and do that so I don't have to get everything back out. Okay, so you go in here. You go in here. The cloth, the medical things, and the biofuel go in there. The weapons parts also goes in there. We have ammo, which goes here. Feathers. We have a full stack of steak, which is nice. Let's put the 4 cottonseed down here. The ash goes in there from the rogue's campfire as well. The scrap and things like that go in here. And you go there. We're doing really well with refined ores currently. Let's put the steak away. And let's put the fat in here. Very, very nice day. We've had a wonderful, wonderful looting day. One of the best looting days we've had in a while. We did nearly get 2 full inventories of loot, which is very, very nice. Can't complain about that at all. We do have an egg here. We have 4 eggs on this side, which is very nice as well. Let's put that in here. We're pretty desperate for onions. That's one reason I wanted to keep the onion seed. However, we should have, or we were very close to having, a bed of onions completed up here. I still never replaced that elevator track, so we're very close to getting a full bed of onions up here. Let's go ahead and harvest these tomatoes. We don't really have anything replanted yet. I just want to really see what we do need to replant. Tomatoes, probably not going to happen. Don't really need those right now anyway. Just going to water and fertilize these again. Just trying to get them finished. Our onion situation's getting pretty poor. But that's okay. We will get back on our feet with those very, very soon. Okay, so seed tomatoes, not an issue. We have plenty of those. Potatoes, we're doing great with those as well. It's onions that we really need, and some carrots could potentially be necessary. However, with the potatoes, we do need to make more Molotovs, so I might have to plant a couple of beds of those. However, we do have a plant bed down here that I'm quite sure is finished growing. However, I do think that looks really, really good down there. If I can get off the wall here. Just having those 2 plant beds down there and the stove and the chair, I think it looks really, really nice. Very proud of that. There's a crate on that rock over there. That's pretty cool. Let's run down the beach really, really quickly just to see if it's still down there when we get there. And if it is, we might try to swim over there and get it. This day has been all about the loot, so why not get as much loot as you possibly can? We really haven't done anything but loot, so let's go ahead and get this. These crates will quite literally spawn nearly anywhere. Let's see if there's anything down underneath the water that we can get, potentially. There's this very, very noisy storm outside. I don't really see anything other than a potential sandstone right over there. I didn't put the cordage away that's in my inventory. I did forget that. Let's go ahead and get this sandstone. We do need it for more glass work. Nowhere near finished with this base. So I guess that's it for the day, guys. I really want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.